This is part 3 of our conversation with Sebastian. I hope you enjoy it.
Dreaming big, right? It's not good. Yes, because some people have dreams that when they look at, it can cripple their needs. The very first person to ever invest in an idea I had was not a black person. Because I had spoken to so many people.
Too many black people to be specific.
So many people. So many people. Amazing. You know why we stopped?
Right.
Bank of Ghana. Now, you see, there was a time I was doing a research on what is the US dollar backed by. What do you think it's backed by?
Gold.
It's not. It is backed by the. Now let me tell you a simple thing. The Christianity they gave us, which is not ours. If we were to actually follow it, we will succeed. It is so funny. It is so funny. If we were to actually believe what was said by the guy, we would actually succeed.
You let me give you a scenario. You have this guy, you invest in him so much, all of a sudden he ghosts on you. What would you say?
What would I say?
What would you do?
I would not do anything because why I have ghosted people too. I have ghosted people too.
What if you didn't ghost people?
What
and
if
you were expecting that this person you invested in did what they were supposed to do on their side, whilst you did what you were supposed to do? What would you do and what would you say? When the next person even comes, would you want to invest in that person?
At what point does one become a fool because of belief? That is a simple
Yes.
yes. At what point does one
At what-
become
yes.
Because if you say, oh, I believe in person A, person A took my money and ran away. Person B comes, oh, I believe in person B takes my money and ran away. I believe in person C takes my money and ran away. Person D there is not a lucky guy. Person D is not a lucky guy. I will beat him. I will beat person D.
So,
and
what if person D is now the genuine person who is now coming to do the thing fine? What would you do?
Selflessness.
We selfless. The one that has finished.
The one that is it your selflessness that has finished or is your money to give person D?
All of them combined.
Then don't do anything. Then that's plain. Then meaning it's not your place to give to help person D.
So person B will just be there wasting their time.
No, person D's job too is also not to give up. Person D's job is not to put all his egg in one basket as this is my savior. No, person D's job is to continue. Yes, searching for the person who has not experienced all those traumas.
ABC.
Yes. But then this guy now who has experienced ABCD can advise the person who
Is now yet to experience
yes, that these are the qualities of people who would take your money and run away because he knows them.
He has experienced
He
them.
has experienced them.
He can describe them.
He can tell you the type of shadow they will wear. You get it.
It's like a brother of mine telling me if you see a programmer that is dressed well in a suit, suspect that person because
Yes.
he's not a
It's not doing his job very well.
Why are you saying
It's not doing his job
Why are you
very
saying
well
that?
because to be thinking and to be writing, it's not a job for students. It's not a job. The tie is already pressed
For what? It's for shorts and sweatpants.
Yeah, it's for baggy shirts and you have to look disorganized because your code is organized. How can there be two organized things in one place? One has to be one has to not.
Oh, so we scattered.
Yeah.
Positive and negative.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah.
I see.
Yes,
I
there
see.
is that. So it's not your place to help the person.
The person, once you don't feel like it's right, just let everything go. Count your losses and go.
Count your losses and go. Continue all this thing. You are not the savior of the world. Collectively, you guys can save the world, but it's not your.
It's not for you to save the world then.
It's not for you to save the world.
Hey.
Yeah. You understand?
Okay. So with how young you are, is it because of the lifestyle of or the way you live your life a day at a time that you've been able to learn all the things? What are some of the products that you've actually worked on? Let's have some of the products that you've worked on.
Known ones.
Known and unknown. Unless, in exception of the ones that haven't been announced, or if you announce it, it will not be good.
I really don't care. I really don't care. Known projects. I don't know. Most of my projects have been solo for myself. Well, and when I was working with companies, you just work for them, so you
And
can't
then that's
say.
it. You can't say
Yeah.
no, but it's part of what you have done.
Okay, let's take for example, I've worked on .gov, Ghana.gov, when I was at Express Pay. So worked on Express Pay, mobile app, web app, and all of that. I've worked for a construction company. Jesus Christ.
Why they owe you? Don't you?
No. I've worked for a construction company called JMPL. Like I've worked on their stuff. Yesterday I've worked for MTN. Yesterday no. Since we are counting, right?
Since you are counting.
Yeah, their CEO is retiring, and then we had to do an AR filter experience
For them.
yeah for them at the event. So I mean there will be a lot of people.
Yeah.
You can't take picture with everyone.
Everybody.
So we did a filter that helps you.
So you take a picture and it feels like the guy is behind you. So you can change the guy's. Can you change his face
No. So they provided us with a picture that's
with just one picture?
yeah. That would
Okay.
That would work.
What if you could change?
The guy's face live on
No,
the filter?
like a number of his pictures, maybe a number of his pictures. Then they pick which
You
one
can
they want
choose which
to.
one. That would mean we just do different filters.
But what if it's also live?
Possibilities.
Hmm.
We could do so many. It's just the
The
duration.
duration that
the
was
time
given.
frame that was given. I told them a week. They made it 2 days.
African man wants it quick.
Oh, if you want it quick, tell us. Then we would have done it
We'll
since.
start.
Oh, but anyway, it's all good. MTN. I've worked for Newcomer.
Newcomer.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I've heard?
Yeah, they are into their creative. So you might have seen them on Instagram. Yeah, I've worked for Newcomer. I've worked for who again? Worked for Effect Studios. I've worked for who again?
So wait, for all these people that you've done projects for, would you say, would you give yourself, you're kind of saying 5-star rating that you give your best in every single one of them?
No, you cannot give your best when you're working at a company. For me, for people who are like me,
who are living one day after, you can't give your best.
no, I find it. I have tried. To give but your best is not what they want. They want you to give their best.
True.
Yes, you could do more, but they really don't want your more.
They just want what they
there is an extent to which
templates that they've set.
Yes,
exactly.
there is a part of you they want. They don't want all of you. That's why they pay you to work from 9 to 5. If they wanted you a whole day, then you go and live with them. But it's that 9 to 5 that they want of you. So the remaining time of the day, you can go and use that for the extra things. So therefore, don't see, hey, I have vexed working with so many, because me, I like to improve. Like if I see something, I'm like, why doesn't this look this way? I try to make my products look like they were not built here. Like someone should see my product and be like, are you sure these people did design in this country? That is how cool I try to make my products.
But then they don't want to like that.
No. Because
it's too busy.
Yeah, it's too. This is not according to the style that we have.
Now the question is, who sets the style?
Who set the style? Yeah, the people who are over you. They set the style. Your style is not needed. Yeah, they just want you to give feedbacks according to. They want you to give feedback. Yeah, a friend of mine corrected me. He said it's not feedbacks. It's feedback.
Feedback is one.
It's one. So they just want you to give feedback on what they've requested of you. Good. So
then it's also safe then to say that your job is your job, your life is your life.
Yes.
Do what your job requires of you, and then when you get to your life, do whatever.
Yes. But for someone like me, my life is my
your job.
Yes.
And you want to live every day doing your job as your life, and your life as your job.
Yes. My life is my job.
It makes perfect sense why I do sound. I honestly do enjoy what I do, and I'm happy every day to do it because that's what I am doing. If I were to dress up every single day and say I'm going to a 9 to 5. I used to be in a 9 to 5 job. I'm not saying 9 to 5 is bad.
No, it's not.
It's very good.
Yes.
But it's not for everybody.
No.
That's what I believe. And me being in that 9 to 5, I know how I dreaded 6 a.m. Because I would wake up 6 a.m., bath, pomade, dress up, and then now walk. Yes, it's a 5 minutes walk, but then it still felt like a lot of things to do to me. Yes, I'm very lazy like that. And I'll now walk and get into the office and then now do the things that have been set like tasks to do, and it gets very cumbersome for me because it's like every day is repeated like that, like that. Now, the only fun part of it is that the only reason I enjoy doing the job is because I like what I was doing in the job. If not, I would have run away long ago. And that's why I'm even able to build a business and still stay in it. And even though sometimes it doesn't go well, I'm happy doing what I do. Although sometimes it's not every project that is also exciting.
Yeah.
And so I do things, I create projects that are personal projects. Like, this is just something me, I'm doing my own thing. And nobody should have control. Let me just feel free. If it doesn't look nice, I go my front. Now, if people are to understand it like that, what advice would you give to the 9 to 5 workers? Because you know people dread Mondays.
Yeah.
But funny thing is, I enjoy Mondays, and it's weird for people. When it's Sunday, I'm looking forward that the next day is Monday, I'm coming to work. It's sad, I know.
Oh, to me? No, to me it's not sad. See, if I can show you the text, right? So you see, let me show you. Alright. Since you are not on Snap, Mondays are morning. Go to bed like this, wake up.
Hey, and it's not because Mondays. Oh yes, Mondays are money days, but I don't know. It's like Mondays, like Charlie, let's go.
Yeah, we have fresh week.
Energy.
Yes.
And then when Friday gets there, I'm like, yeah, it's weekend. I can do the things I like to do that is not money related, but it's just me exploring. So it's like this complete cycle. Some people, there's a school of thought that calls it ikigai or what.
Yeah.
Do what you love to do, find a way to make money out of it, and if there's purpose in it, then you are now in the center of everything. So I honestly do like to do projects that I enjoy doing. If I don't find the project interesting, I'll just tell you, hey, I'm sorry. Yes, business-wise, it can add some money to me, but the project is not fun and exciting. I'm not.
I have been fired from multiple jobs so many times because when I joined, I thought, oh, this is something I would love to work on. You know, out of like, I could improve this, I could help you do this, I could help you do that. Then when I joined, they are like, all those energy, put it aside. Those were for interviews. Put it aside, right? This
is the real thing.
Yeah, we just want to change this button for us. That's all we want. There was a job I joined, right? I was so excited to bring on new like ideas like for them to work on and for me to design. And when I joined first meeting after I was hired, they were like, so these are the tasks you will do for the month. I looked at it, I was like, I have to do all of this for the month. They say yes. But this can take me 4 hours to do. Like, it's a 4-hour task that they have broken down
into
4 into.
So why do you want me to come every single day of the week?
No,
and
they don't know. They don't know. So I told them this work can take me 4 hours to do. What do I do in the rest? They said I should go and do it and come back. I did it and come back. So when I design, I create until I make sure that the workflow is on point. Then I show
seamless that.
Yes, then I show you. I give them option 1, option 2, option 3.
You were giving options.
Yes, so they chose. Like I prototyped the whole thing. They were like, oh, so this is what they want. Now I'm done. So what do I do the rest of the month? you might as well just pay me my salary now.
And let me go my front.
Yes, because that was their whole task. Now they're like, no, okay, so let's bring in this task from Q2 into Q1, so you can work on it. I'm just sitting there and I'm looking. Even this task in Q2 is not even any complex thing. Then I'm like, okay, you know what? In my free time, on your current live website, these elements on here are shitty. I could, in my free time, don't even pay me. For the fun of it, in my free time, I would redesign these components, send them over to the dev. Then he just builds them and updates, so that your platform would look nice. Like people would notice, oh, there's a change. Because I want to also use your platform. I'm not here just to design. I want to also use your platform. I want to be like a user in as much as I am building it for you. So it feels like I am building it for myself.
For yourself.
Which is also a nice thing. But then, those things are not needed at the end of the day. If I
it's not your company.
Exactly. I should have just told them it is true. It might even take 3 months to do this. So maybe we would have gotten a middle ground and
so that you'll be employed for 3 months.
So if anything that I regret in so far in my life is that I shouldn't have done more. Like
but if you don't do more, what is the fun? You only do more when you are enjoying what you are doing.
Good. So therefore they don't want to enjoy it. You understand? So so the problem is my experience have been that this is what we want. Don't go past that. And after that time, I didn't have any project I could pour all that energy,
extra energy into.
So when I'm done with the task, I'm just sitting there
looking at
like, so what do I do with my life right now? Like what am I working on? Like I also don't want to create a project, because when I create a project, I give my all to my project that I don't even mind you again, regardless of how much you are paying me or how. So like that has been how it's. But what I would tell 9 to 5 people, continue 9 to 5. It's called stability. Have a stable life. 9 to 5 brings secured, like you are secured. At the end of the month, I am getting this amount of.
Are you being sarcastic right now?
I am dead serious. Work 9 to 5, because the life outside of a 9 to 5, it's not play. It's not for everybody.
It's true. Okay, if you say it like that, it's true. Because Charlie.
Like work your 9 to 5 to a point, okay, I think I can do this. But the problem with 9 to 5 is that it doesn't present you. 9 to 5 still feels like school. Yeah. It doesn't present you with real life scenarios of.
It's so framed and like it's guided. You are going. There is no. And then there aren't spaces for you to be like jump out and come back inside. If you leave the job, you've left the job. You have to get to another job where probably you'll be doing slightly the same or just slightly different. Not.
So I would say do your 9 to 5.
Enjoy it till
enjoy it to when okay, maybe like just have a goal with your 9 to 5. Okay, I want to do my 9 to 5 for 3 years to save up this amount of money. So in those 3 years, if a friend of mine calls it, you sell your soul to the job, then pack.
Then you jump out and do what?
Whatever it is you like to do initially. What I have figured out right now is this. Part of the reason why my everyday life is not the same is just simply because I enjoy each day comes with its own thing for me. I have tried to control my day, like my days. Really, I don't like that feeling. I don't like the feeling of I want to control my day, like this
and your activities.
No. So recently I was like, the next thing I want to rather control is time. When so I know 24 hours in a day. But that one said this is by whose standard? I should just classify my day to day and night. During the day, I should be able to do 1, 2, 3, regardless of the time. Regardless of the time. If I'm able to do it in the morning, then that's it. Thank God.
It's done in the morning.
Yes. I'm done for my day. What do I do? Maybe I might go and read a book or something. There was a time I was so free. Like I finished my work during the day. Then I just go and my friend and I wanted to open a carpenter shop. then we'll just be
Wait.
table.
So do you go hungry? No, because I'm trying to understand something. Do you ever go hungry?
Yes.
Is there?
Yes. Hunger opens your mind. Like not hunger as in you are fasting. No. Hunger where you
This
don't
is
know.
not intentional hunger. It's unintentional.
yes.
You want to eat, but
There's no food. It's nice. Like you should be living on that edge sometimes. Like it's
Yeah, the conversation we had the last time, you were like, if you are not living on the edge sometimes, you don't get to see certain things.
Like there is more to life. There is more to life than
So sometimes you should be hungry small.
not small, big. Sometimes I'm hungry big. Sometimes I'm hungry big.
And sometimes you are very satisfied.
Yes.
You are very okay.
Yes.
And that's what the day presents.
Yes.
And you are going.
I'm going. But then again, you have found a way to just maintain my life at, I'm okay. Like I'm cool.
I'm cool.
Yeah, regardless. So if I do get hungry, it's mainly by choice. Yeah, I do.
So then that means you've built a system for at least taking care of yourself. But
Not my
leaving
current self do.
But leaving plenty room for explorations.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So that makes sense. What are some of your upcoming projects or upcoming thoughts or ideas that you want to build or you are thinking of doing? So say if I have you back here in the next year, what are some of the things you think you would have done in that year? Don't tell me you are free from flowing water. Tell me.
The laws that govern this world are really not nice because you have to be consistent. That's why I say when I come here next time, I should be able to say.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah, those are the laws that govern the world. Yeah, I mean that one.
They're
Yeah.
not nice. I want to ascend. Like, Charlie, what is all this? Because why?
Why should it be next year? Why should it be next 2 months?
That means like by next year I would still be on that same thing. It's that same thing I would have to still discuss with you. Like, this is where we've got to. This.
Well, yeah, a little bit of that, and then a little bit more of the exploration sites.
I understand. Like that's what is sad to me. What's sad to me is the consistency in life. Like the sun rises, the sun falls, the moon comes up.
No, so the sun does what the sun is supposed to do.
Yeah.
And then
But what are humans supposed to do?
You're supposed to live your life. No, wait. When you live your life, you're supposed to have a goal, something that you are looking forward to producing or being. I don't want to say leader, but this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
This is me. This is the entirety of me. Like the explanation, the description of the tree, the plant. The plant knows that I'm supposed to grow and become this. So okay, so sometimes I have a challenge when people tell me they don't know exactly what they want to do. I understand there's a phase in your life where you are exploring and trying to find out potentially what you can be doing or what you want to do for the rest of your life. Perfect sense. But sometimes I feel like people give up on that, asking themselves what they want to even do, and just, I'm there. What's going on? I'm just there. Okay, just there doing what? No, I'm just there. And you see that they are not thinking about that thing that they are supposed to think about, like who they are as a person, like spending time even understanding who they are as an individual, because that is a lot of work.
Yeah.
To know who you are, what you call triggers, what excites you, why are you even alive? Every single day that you live, what exactly is it that you are living for? If as individuals you or as a person you can't answer these questions, I feel like then why are you living?
Well, you see, there is, how do I put this? An empty cup can be observed in two ways. One, it's an empty cup. Oh, that's sad. And two, it's an empty cup. It can be filled
with something.
Yeah. So the lack of purpose, in a way, is also a nice thing, because then you can become anything.
Yes, but if you are not looking forward to becoming, like if you are not working towards becoming anything, how then will you be filled?
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, cool.
So my issue is, why are you not looking forward to becoming something?
Who, me?
No, not you. My issue is because you have something you are looking forward to becoming. So my issue is, some people do not. They say, "Oh, this is just it. I'm just living my life every single day of their life." But if you are a creative person, you also have to find the business side of your life. Because I believe that I am a creative person because I provide solutions to people. Anything it is that you are thinking of, trust me, I can break it down and make it so simple that it looks like the complex thing was never complex from the very beginning. But here's the thing, that side and what feeds me, two different things altogether. Because you can be creative and be hungry. Simply because you haven't found a way to monetize your creativity. And it is that lack of channel to monetize it is where I have a problem with. Like, not that I have a problem, but I see most people do not talk about that. How do you monetize that idea? Like, you see, you shared that, oh, when you have an idea, you can do this, speak to friends about it. Become that person that people know for that thing. So that if in case somebody outside is even looking for somebody like that, they can come to you because they know this is what you do. Now, that is a way to monetize your creativity. You may not see it like that. But that is essentially what you've done.
No, I know.
You know?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Some people do not even bother. They think, yeah, I have a talent in this. It's going to eventually feed me. I don't need to do anything. I just need to produce. If it's music, just need to produce music. I don't need to know the business side of it. It's not important. Oh, I'm just doing this thing. This is what I like to do. Yeah, just doing and going, My bomb, I've played my song and it's out there. You can stream it on Spotify. They only post the link one time and they are gone.